Everybody, it's Chris at Crypto Wolf Pup. So it's come to my attention that the scorecards aren't working as I expected them to or working correctly. I do apologize. I do want to thank Apple Juice from the Lava Discord for bringing this to my attention. So I have removed all the scorecards of all the previous videos I've did, and I will be redoing them. This video is a redo of the scorecard for lava nodes. Since they're the ones that brought to my attention, they're going to be the first to get it done, but all the other ones will be reviewed as soon as I get a chance, hopefully within this week. And I will start using this one from here on out, maybe making a few updates here and there that I like, but let's check out the new scores. Hey everybody, so I do want to apologize that the scorecards were a little messed up. And thank you for Apple Juice from the Lava Discord for bringing this to my attention. So we're going to redo it, all the scorecards, and from here on going out using this scorecard, and I will redo all the ones I did previously. So that's why they're no longer on my channel. But let's take a look at lava. I do want to give you a heads up. I did this already. I just want to make the video go quicker. This last time I was like 45 minutes long. So first off, KYC. They do have a KYC from, I believe it was CoinScope. So it's not Solidify, but they are getting points for that. Second KYC, no, they don't have a second KYC. Private docs members, they have, most of the team is public doxed. So if you're a public docs, you're going to get private doxed. So we got 16 because I'm thinking 80% of it is, and then the main person is publicly doxed. This is on their Discord, so you could definitely check it out yourself. Live video, not that I know of. The contracts. The contracts has been audited by CoinScope as well. Once again, that's in the Discord too, and afterwards I'll show the Discord of where you can find this stuff. The docs membered, so they are, I believe most of the team is publicly doxed on their Discord. Lock tokens, to my knowledge, there are no lock tokens. A multi-sig, so if you saw it before, I was incorrect, and it is a 3/5 multi-sig needed, so 30 points there. And then from here we have I don't believe any of them's external though. So I do like seeing external multi-sig key holders, at least one in the mix. Time in the market, or not out yet. Viewable Treasury, I kind of missed over, so let me do that. So I was informed that it is coming to the DApp, the website, that it will be viewable. Because it currently is not, I can't give full points, but they do show a listing of what it's going to be, so that's good. So I'll give half each here. Can't see them right now, but they are on the way. So take the trust and just give them the points there. Hopefully we see that soon. Miscellaneous, can't really find anything miscellaneous wise for security. Looking and I can't find any. So from there, we're just gonna have to leave it at 0 for any miscellaneous stuff for security. So how are they doing on security so far? 227 out of 471. Okay, not bad. Do the return? The return was around 300 something, I think, on average. I think it was on average 365. So, but even if I was including the flex nodes, still would be in that range. No return in stablecoin. Whale deterrence. So the whale deterrence they have is they have a 50% transfer tax, and they had something else too. What was it? Oh, the max wallets in there too. But between the max wallets and the 50% transfer tax, I do really think that, I mean, it is pretty decent. I've definitely seen better ones, but this, at least, I mean, but they're doing a pretty decent job with them. I think the max wallets is a big factor. I think it might be more than a transfer tax actually, but I do like that they implemented those. I'll give them 20 on those. OTC they have is 25. Taxes. Now with the taxes, I did a breakdown and averaged it with taxes and fees. Sorry, with the they don't have a buy tax and they don't have a claim tax. They do have the a 50% tax, transfer tax, but I think that more as a whale deterrent. So I don't think everybody's going to get hit with that, but they do also have, I believe it's a 15, a 20, and a 35 monthly fee for the notes. So that's incorporated as well. I broke down the average was 24% if you include all taxes and fees, roughly about 24%. What I did was for the fees for the protocol fees, I took what it was. So for an example, I took the $35 one and put that into 500 because that's what the Nova node is going to give you as a $35 fee. If I averaged out each coin as $1, because I think it'll probably hover around $1, maybe less, maybe no. I'm not a fortune reader, so I can't really give an exact on it, but that's 7%. The Krakatoa, I believe, was 10, and the Fuji was 15%. Then you have the regular sales tax. So all that together was 23 on average. And there's a mess up here too, because I don't have them here. I have them down here. So what I'm going to do is just copy and paste. They were just reversed. Oh, never mind now. It's just a different color. So it was a 20, so it's in the 23 to 35 range. Treasury, so they list a lot on their treasury. And if you saw the other video, you saw what they listed. They did list different projects. So I'm just going to give what's listed at half value right now. They listed their projects, which I believe is part of the angel investing. Need a little more on that. They did list that they will be doing LP farming. They did list that they are staking stable coins. They did list that they are going to have validators and a bunch of other things. I'll actually bring that up real quick so you could see. Revenue streams, validators, staking holdings, blue chips, or chain coins, yield farming, liquidity pools, and the NFT royalties and in-house. I'm going to give those in miscellaneous. This we don't know what it is yet, but can't really do a full breakdown of points for this one because they just have what they're looking at, don't have exactly what they have there. So that's why it's half on each. And of course, it'll be updated once it comes out. So now I upped the limit buys. I think these are actually really good. And I previously had limit buys lower than limit sales. I figured I didn't think that was actually equaling out right, but they do have a wallet limit, not a daily sale limit of 20,000. So from what I did here is starting at 1,000 a day. So a limit, a sale limit or buy limit in each category will give you 1,000 a day. If you have a limit but it's over 1,000, you will get a quarter of a point subtracted for every 500. So if it's, for example, if it's 1500 limit a day to sell, you will be getting 2.975 points in this category. If there is none, you don't get any points. So their wallet limit, they don't have it necessarily for sales and buys, but they do have a wallet limit. So you really, unless you're going to be buying and selling 18 times a day, you really, you do essentially do have a limit on both buys and sales because of this. And did give extra points. You'll see there's extra points in the miscellaneous for this as well, but because it is an actual wallet limit. But the limit's 20,000, starting off 1,000 before you start losing points. They're 19,000 over the highest point limit for the 1,000. So that breaks down to 38 times. So if you multiply 38 times 500, you get 19,000. 38 times 100, 19,000. So if it's 0.25 points for every 500, the 0.25 times 38 times equals 9.5. So you're deducting the 9.5 from the initial 30. So you're getting 20.5 points. And that is going to be the same for the limit of buys because it's a wallet limit. So because of that wallet limit, that's 10 extra points of miscellaneous. Another big thing that I like is that their salary is being taken from their treasury. So as I said in the other video, in the review video of the white paper, their treasury doesn't make money. They're not making money. I think that's huge for sustainability because then they can't sell to make money and lower it down. I think that covers a lot of different things. So I really like that. So it's getting 15 points on that. And then also going to be getting money from the sister projects as well, since they'll be under the umbrella lava. So they'll be getting some money there in their treasury. So for miscellaneous, there's going to be 33 points on the miscellaneous. Yep, 33 points on miscellaneous. So return for quick return. So this is where the actually reverses. So the lower return is going to give you less points because it's not keeping sustainability, but this is for a quick return. So they're in the 100 to 120, 500 range in return. So 3 points this round. Chain is on AVAX. Which if you saw, I did have a 1.5 there, but I kind of upped the point quality of AVAX. So they're not, I thought they were going to get a lot harder with fees, but they're actually not. Still a really good chain. Taxes and fees were, this one is in the, is a 19.2 because they're 20, there's average of 24 if I remember correctly. Claim anytime. You can merge miscellaneous. So sister projects are going to be feeding into the system, so it's going to give you help with the quick return. The flex node system though is absolutely huge, and I actually initially gave 5 for that and 3 for the sister, but I honestly really like that flex system, so I'm going to max them out here actually. So I am obsessed with that flex system, and if you haven't seen that video, I did definitely check it out. So they're maxing out 10 here. Okay, community. AMAs, I've seen that they have had them. I don't think they're on a scheduled basis. I think they just had quite a bit because of the launch coming up in next week, 5 days away. Discord size is massive. It's over 2,000. Twitter size is also over 10,000. Funny thing here is their Discord is actually bigger than their Twitter last I checked. Community engagement. So I do think the community is helpful. I do think they are very much engaged. If you go to their Discord, you can see, yeah, definitely are engaged. Let me just bring up their Discord. To general. Oh, I mean, they just did the pre-sale, the whitelist. This is all from today. I've seen some that's a lot less, even after a whitelist, but even before the whitelist, it seemed like it was pretty active. So, and I mean, I think they are knowledgeable. There's definitely some things on the route, but but I do think they are very knowledgeable about the project. I'll just give a little off here. So, team engagement. I have seen the main person in there. You do answer quickly. There are no games. Do have a channel for other projects. This is one though. This is actually one of the things, one of the few categories I will give extra credit on. And Apple Juice, who's one of the moderators in the Discord, there was an issue where I thought I was getting ghosted, but I wasn't. They were really busy. I was told by one member that they're not going to talk to me. Apple Juice actually kept his word, and we had a much longer conversation. I thought that I'm having trouble remembering a lot of things from, but I do want to say because of that, there are some things that I know that are going to help out the score and make the project better than you're thinking when that's announced. I'm not going to say what because I'm not part of the team, and just keep your ears open. But he also helped me realize that this system is flawed. So he's gonna he's gonna get the max out of extra credit. So good job on that, Apple Juice. You single-handedly helped raise the score 10 points. But I do appreciate everything he did and like talking and everything. So hype 2, it's pretty hyped up. I did see better. But no questionable shilling practices, at least that I've seen. This is all in my eyes. So when my website comes out, I'll have this up so you can feel free to do it yourself under your own reasoning. So I have marketing. So not many I see actually do real world marketing, but I think that will help a lot. Digital, I do see a lot of digital marketing via Twitter, and really that's the biggest one in YouTube. I think the community is doing a really good job pushing it on Twitter, and I have seen quite a few YouTube videos on it, so doing pretty good there. Concept. It's a node project, but they're definitely adding in some things. And I think I do still personally like nodes. They just need to be more sustainability, and they are adding a really nice treasury to make that. So I'm gonna give them 12 on that. I'm going to also give them 12.5 for this because of the flex nodes. and how the team is paid. Like I mentioned before, they don't get money if their treasury doesn't do good. So, and unfortunately, brand new, so I can't give any points due to charts. So, let's see what we're looking at now. Let's make sure everything's in there. And of course, before revealing, keep in mind this hasn't even launched yet, and they are doing a lot of things that are, in my eyes, very good. But just, and of course, nothing's perfect. There may be some reasons they didn't lock liquidity. I don't like that. I like seeing lock liquidity, but there might be a reason why they didn't. And if I interview, I'll definitely ask them. They're always welcome to come on my channel and explain why they went this route. So, but keep it in mind, it is new, and it definitely, parts of this does favor projects that's been out for a while, which, I mean, it kind of should, because that is a risk factor. So keeping that in mind, 52%. So with DeFi, and of course, with how risky it is, but also how much it can actually help people, 52% with mine isn't necessarily the worst. But yeah, I know if you got a 52% in English, you probably would not be graduating. But let's see, 30 to 50%. So my move is I'm going to get in on this. I'm going to work and get my ROI back. And once I do, I'm going to ride this and keep building. If you saw my Flex Nodes video if you saw my video on the Flex Nodes of Lava, you'll see how I'm going to build it. And hopefully it turns out good. But again, this is for your information. This is information for you. I'm not a financial advisor. I also did not make a sketch, so this is not for entertainment. This is not financial advice. So this is information that I come across that I'm giving you so you can make your decision. And we'll call it a wraps on the review. So that's the new Lava scores. It's a little better, but still kind of low. You do have to keep in mind, though, this project hasn't even launched yet. So there's a lot of things in this scorecard that will increase when it launches and get some numbers going, hopefully. I am excited for this. So I am going to be investing in on it. And I really do like the Lava nodes. I do just want to give you this reminder that this information is to help you decide if this is something that you want to invest in. Just because I do doesn't mean you have to. You have to do what's best for your situation. Like I'm doing what I think is best for my situation. But make sure you do as much research as you can before jumping into something. My videos hopefully help you, but shouldn't be a one-stop shop. Also, please subscribe, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.